Morning, guys. Wednesday, April 2nd, 2025. It's a little chilly out here this morning in the Rusty Rhode Island, down in the low 40s. Had the bullet heater running for a little while, then I let the fire catch up. Now the fire's blazing. Burning up some of the wood. This stuff it won't go through the splitter, so I use it in here. I just split it as much off as I could, but still burning a combination. It's down to 2 barrels of wood though. This winter just ain't stopping. I got to go over and order my wood. I'm supposed to be doing it this week, but I've been busy with a bunch of stuff. I didn't do a video yesterday because I had tenant issues that kept me all day. I had to put Lucky in the house. She had to stay there because I couldn't leave her outside. She'll escape. And that dog literally stayed in the house for 7 hours, didn't pee or nothing. What a good girl. She had water, she had food and everything. She stayed in the house, laid right on the couch. The whole time I was busy. Amazing. She really turned out to be such a good girl, she has. She really turned out to be such a good girl. Didn't she, huh? Didn't she turn out to be a good girl? I know she chews on everything, but she's the best guard dog, man. Nothing can get around my house. If a mosquito taps on my window, I know it. You know what I'm saying? She's the perfect guard dog. She don't bite. It's only a game to her. So I'll never have to worry about it biting anybody, but she will damn sure alarm me if somebody's around. You know what I mean? She's a good girl. What a good girl. Come on, go down. Go down now. So, let's take a walk over here. So I haven't done the undercoat on this yet. But I took it up the highway and ran it to make sure it got good and warm underneath. And it is definitely ready to undercoat. There's my bucket of black poop mixed. Starting to loosen up a little bit. Still got some chunks in there. So this nosing, I glued it on with that black weather strip adhesive down to here. And I didn't want to try to conquer the whole thing in one shot. I'll work the corner now and I won't have to worry about getting any lumps up over here. So, told you guys these came off of that steamer trunk that burnt. I've got a couple more, so I'm going to space them across. I'm going to have to measure it out and space them across. So this is now adhered from here over to here. That's all adhered. It's not going to come off. Now I can work on it. I think I'm going to get... I don't know. I thought I had them. I looked and I thought I had some copper, rivets. I can't find them. I can't even find any aluminum. I had one box of aluminum ones somewhere. I can't find those either. But I could have sworn I had some in storage, and I looked and looked. So, gonna have to go pick up a package of copper rivets, and then I'm gonna use a rivet here and there on it, just to be sure. Because, going up the highway at 65 miles an hour, you know what I'm saying. There's a lot of wind hitting that, and I don't want it to peel off. So I adhered it with glue, and then I'm mechanically, so it's double adhered. You know how it works. In the wind, baby. Flopping in the wind. I've seen it. I've seen guys put, like, fiberglass. You know how they do, remember how they used to do the ground effect kits? And had the big spoiler in the front, and the guy got whipping up the highway, and when he drove, the spoiler kind of bent down and then went onto the car. It was all broken up on the highway. What sucked was I was on my motorcycle behind him, but I saw it happening and I pulled over in the opposite lane because I could see the thing was going like this. It's like, who the hell? It was made out of plastic too. It was probably the cheapest kit you could buy. You know what I mean? So this piece, bought for the license plate. I gotta go out and I gotta like kind of scribe it. So just looking at this, to see how it fits. It's pretty close. It's pretty close. It looks like I just need to take maybe a little bit off right in here, sand it down. Not real worried about the bottom because you don't see it. It's just I want to make sure that the top is touching all the way across. So I can see I got to take off about 1/8 of an inch to put sort of an arc in it. Because this bends a little bit right here. So what I'm going to do is I'll get this around back probably and up against the garage and work on it out back when I'm ready. I want to be able to drive this thing. Oh boy. 36. It's just sitting here, not doing nothing. 48. Took it out for a ride. Still doing good. 54. Up on the trailer. Trying to figure out which one I'm going to sell. I got to sell some trucks this year. I got too many. But I will never sell this one because this has been the most reliable truck I've ever had in my life. It's got like 180,000 miles on it. Never left me on the road ever. See what's going on here rest of Rhode Island, guys. Still putting stuff in the trailer. Eventually I'll have to get over there and dump that. But no rush. Out from rest of Rhode Island, guys. Hope you're enjoying your Wednesday.